I know. Yeah, it's quite a downer for old Miller. I think he's got a lot of conflicting emotions. It's sort of, when you're looking for somebody and it's your job to find them and bring them home, and then you find them and they're dead. Yeah, it's sort of a failure. So I think he takes it personally. Well, I'd say probably that last scene. Finding it, just the whole working toward Julie Mao. Julie Mao really got under Miller's skin, in a way that she really rocked his worldview. Miller grew up on the streets. He's learned to take care of himself. Survival, right? That comes number one. You got to have your basic needs taken care of. And when your basic needs are threatened, that becomes your world. I need to be able to eat, sleep, survive, be safe, take care of myself. That's survival. And when you don't have parents and you're growing up in a system the way Miller did, mining in space is really dangerous. So people die all the time. So on Ceres, they have sort of an orphanage for these kids that don't have parents, and the whole parental thing has changed 200 years from now. Anyway, it's more communal. But Miller really sort of got the short end of that stick growing up. His MO was me first and fuck everybody else. And there's a way you become street smart. You learn how to do that. And then he confronts this girl who's this little rich kid who's beautiful, and her dad is some mega millionaire. Who the fuck is this person? Who literally does the opposite, diametrically opposite worldview to my own. Here's a person who sacrificed all of herself for people she doesn't know. Because I'm a person who sacrifices everybody else so that I can survive. So that really got under my skin. Once I figured out that she wasn't just doing that to piss off her dad, the way most of these young people do, that it was more than that. That really sends him off on this journey. It really throws a monkey wrench in my worldview and forces me to change in some way. So that was fascinating to me. I love the character. I love that through line. I love where it goes. I love the guy. He's the last guy you'd want on a spaceship. He's never been on a spaceship. Doesn't like space. He likes his little city and his world. And these people, he's the outsider. That's fucking gone. Everything's gone. He doesn't have anything. He's got literally the clothes on his back and his gun and his Julie Mao's necklace. This is all of his possessions. So it's great. It's really, really fun. Really enjoy it. I think at the beginning, he's pretty upset about some stuff. But he certainly has a great arc during season 2. It really goes places. I got to tell you, I'm excited for you guys to see it. These writers are so fantastic. The books are great, but the guys who are turning it into the show, we are so lucky. We really are, to be able to do some high-quality science fiction where we have the money to bring some really terrific effects to it, but at the heart of it are these characters that I personally really, really love. So we're very, very pleased and fortunate. I think, we're used to everything being easy. We're used to being fed everything at the beginning, and here's characters, and you need to like them, and here's why you like them. And it's all easy and nice. And frankly, I'm fucking bored as fuck with all that shit. I want challenging characters, introduced to people and worlds that I don't know and that I'm not familiar with. And for me, it was a great opportunity to not have to worry about being liked. And Miller doesn't give a fuck whether you like him or not. And he does have integrity, but it's an integrity that you're going to have to reach for. He's not going to fucking wear it on his sleeve and show you that has a man of integrity. You do what you do, Because a lot of people are like, well, I'll be good if you're going to be good. I'm going to wait to see if you're good, and then I'll be good. No. I'm not going to show you anything. You know, let's see what cards land on the table, and then you'll find out. I personally love characters like that. Yeah, especially if they can surprise you. So I'm hoping that I don't know. It's nice. Maybe it's nice not to be loved. I know, it's great, right? Yeah, but they're too oil and watery, They really do like each other, but I don't think Miller would ever really admit it too much. And it's that oil and water kind of tension between them, where it's two guys who like each other, but they're so different that they know it'll never work. So there's that. And I think Miller's relationship is sort of like that with everybody. He's a very kind of like, he's got his little wall of protection around him, but who he is inside is a different story. And I don't know, it's kind of fun.
Okay.
Thank you.